Welcome back. They've cut programs, staff, and salaries to stay afloat, but now, in order to survive, the Denmark School District is asking for the public's help in passing a spring referendum. NBC 26's Bree Groves has more in tonight's Partners in Education.
It's a 3-year non-reoccurring referendum, meaning it would stop after its 3rd year, but the school needs the public support in order to pass it.
We've whittled down what we could whittle down to run an effective and efficient school district.
In the last 10 years, Denmark has become the only school system in Brown County to see a declining student population. In the same time period, they've reduced their staff by 13.7%.
It's so hard to see people go because you depend on them and they're just such an important part of our staff.
And cut nearly $3 million from different programs.
At the point now, it's either take away programs that people want and would move away from the district, or we maintain those.
District Administrator Tony Kloboff says they're hoping to pass a 3-year non-reoccurring referendum this spring. It would give the school $800,000 extra dollars in the first year, with $900,000 to follow for 2 years after that.
You know, with change there come expenses, and we're just trying to find a way to accrue that expense.
A large portion would go towards the school's need for new buses, and $350,000 of the $800,000 would be put into new blacktops for parking lots and playgrounds.
We have a lot in the district that's just at the end of its life and falling apart, and yet those are huge expenses.
$6,000 would be allocated to certain safety features.
They're called door stops. They're used, you quickly insert them. If you have an intruder in your building, it would stop the door from being pushed in.
This is just the tip of the iceberg for Denmark. 4th grade teacher Andrea Collins says there's not only a need for technology upgrades behind the scenes, but to help further students' education.
We're hoping to bring one-on-one computing down to the elementary school, being able to get the technology in the hands of the students with all the 21st century learning skills that you want to give to the students.
The main focus of this referendum would be aimed at maintaining programs within the schools.
Whether it's sports or art or music or tech ed or, you know, the business field too with computers, that's where the kids spark their interest, and that's where you see their creativity just bloom and blossom.
And the more programs that go out the door, the more students that will follow.
I just hope that the community can see how important our school is and what our school offers back to the community.
So many of the community members are left wondering how this will affect them if it were to pass. Well, it would cost you about $100 a year for every $100,000 of property wealth. The vote is April 1st. With your Partners in Education report, I'm Bree Groves.